Welcome to Pick Up Tarot, all signs Zodiac tarot reading for May 22nd to May 28th, starting with Gemini, current energies. Current energies for Gemini looks like a decision needing to be made. Your challenge is your reliability. I feel it's your consistency as well, sticking to your project or sticking to possibly a goal. Not so much staying motivated, but keeping consistent, Gemini. I think you're going through a decision of whether I want to pursue or go through this. Okay. What is the advice card for Gemini, please? Advice for Gemini. So it looks like it's a decision that you're going to go against. This is something, it's a no-win situation. I feel that your desire or your ambition may be outweighing your courtesy and kindness towards others, making yourself win at all costs, possibly without the consciousness of other people's feelings, without kindness involved. So I'm getting an energy to probably choose your battles. There's no win here, so there's no battle. There will be no victory. There's no victory at the heart or expense of others anyway. So yeah, you're deciding on a choice. Could be that you've been considering the wrong choice, that you aren't fully committed to. It doesn't seem like it's reliable, that it will bring any beneficial outcome anyway. Let's see what the outcome is. So the outcome is an ideal sort of supportive feeling, a harmonious feeling. I feel like if you choose your battles wisely and maybe forget about this one, forego this battle, then you can choose to be harmonious and supportive in this relationship or situation. I feel like love matters most to you at this time, just an ideal companionship or camaraderie or whatever it is that I feel here. This knight doesn't always spring into action. He's a lot more contemplative. He may at times need to spring into action, but I feel he's well fit for this outcome and well fit for this choice that you're going to be making. I have another card here. It shows that it's the Six of Wands reversed. So I'm feeling that with this, you may have lost some motivation on in this conflicting situation anyway. It may have been because you had a false sense of pride that you needed to stick up for your beliefs and this and that. But in the long term, it served no one. The false sense of pride, it will not get you anywhere. It will not lead to victory. So that false sense of pride and conflict pretty much is not serving. Your Bibliomancy chosen word for Gemini, May 22nd to 28th is, I'm getting requirement. So I think that you're required at all costs to look and evaluate your situation and keep in mind, be conscientious of the feelings of others and the outcome, the consequences of your actions. Gemini Oracle message from May 22nd to the 28th, for the week of May 22nd to the 28th. Okay, let's see. vacation. So take time for relaxation and adventure. I'm just sensing keep things really cool, relax, don't stress. Don't get your panties in a wad, whatever. Just take a break from the conflict, I feel. Okay, and thank you, Gemini. Let's see, Gemini at 5:23. Let's take a look at Cancer for the week of May 22nd to the 28th. Cancer's current energies. Okay, this card does want to come out. A little bit unsatisfied at the moment. Could also be foregoing a superficial value way of looking at things and looking at the deeper meaning of your achievements. What does this really mean to you? Is it fleeting happiness, or is it truly gratifying on a more on a deeper level? Again, I'm feeling things that are being less generous. I don't think you're involved fully in something vital and important that will grow and will be sustainable or beneficial. I'm getting this in reverse as a challenge. So you're kind of paying attention to more superfluous or kind of petty ideas or ambitions, when you may want to be digging deeper into things. Taking action, finding real purpose is your advisory. Taking control, being responsible, and using your wisdom and creativity together, your experience together, to show you what is going to be most gratifying and most purposeful for you on your path. Whatever you're involved in right now, I think is a little petty outcome for Cancer. Page of Swords. So watching and waiting, I feel like, and possibly not really taking action. I would say considering your situation or involvement, how much involvement you want to be in with maybe the group you're with, or maybe the studies that you're undergoing, the work that you're doing. I think you're considering your actions at this moment. So you aren't ready to take action until you have a clear foresight in what could materialize. So the Emperor is reminding you of having good foresight, knowing how things will play out, and how to go about doing the plan of action to obtain good results. So Paige is really analyzing the situation carefully. Your Bibliomancy chosen word, Cancer, for the week for this reading. Okay, subjection or subjective, one's feelings rather than from facts. Okay, so Paige is going to analyze their feelings around the situation, how they're going to move forward, rather than the facts. Definitely, it's going to be about following your intuition and your inner guidance system, I feel. Oracle message for Cancer. That's interesting, because swords are usually logic and factual rather than intuitive choices. So you actually may want to use both your subjective feelings and analyzing the situation rationally or logically. So your oracle message is memories, cherished memories of loved ones. Also, ancestrals, like ancestral spirits and things, they can guide you with their experience and their know-how, that you can tune into any guidance that you receive from spirit at this time, help you decide on planning ahead for the future. and finding purpose and meaning. I think you want to get a deeper connection, possibly to nature, to the world, your place in the world, and maybe people from the past, legends, ancestrals, family, and anybody can help you on that road on how they attained success or their dreams or whatever. So thank you, Cancer. Hope you enjoyed that reading. And Leo. What do we have from May 22nd to May 28th? For Leo, please. I'm getting a message during the shuffle, jumping to conclusions. So Leos may have to settle, stop, and wait. Also, careful planning. So you're established where you are at now. Now you're looking to expand and to pursue, discover new things, new endeavors, and such and such. So you need to not fully jump into action, but plan ahead. And again, look at where this is leading you and how to go about making the best decision. So far, that's the 3 of Wands. Not rushing in, kind of just waiting for your ships to come in, waiting on results. New happenings, though, definitely expansion. I feel achievement and success here. If there's an undercurrent of worry, is what I'm getting from the ships and things like that, I would just try and let that go. Always connect to the positive outcome, the positive results. What else? What is Leo's challenge, please? The Hangman and possible. So good news. So this is a challenge position where you aren't seeing clearly the way things are. So I feel that your perception may need to change. You may need to lose your condition, more cerebral way of thinking in your experience, and think outside of the box. This is where when you're just allowing spirit to guide you. So plans may be delayed, actually. So not rushing until this new perspective is received, okay? And then you're going to have a very happy opportunity, new messages coming in. I feel intuitively. You're going to be developing your psychic abilities. This is all part of your suspension and the delay. There's a reason for that, because you're coming into alignment and attunement with I quite honestly feel it's your higher self, and making more leads in life, expanding your life, your horizons. Okay, what is the advice? That is kind of the advice card, but advice is you can do this alone and work in isolation, not in isolation, but on your own. You may not have the best support system at this time. I'm getting you don't need the support. That'll come later. I think the support that may be failing you now, or somewhat diminishing, if it's a dwindling support, there's new people coming in, new opportunities, new people that will later on be involved. I don't feel that it's too much of a challenge for you to cut out what doesn't serve. And what's your outcome, please, for Leo? Outcome for Leo this week. Outcome is empowerment. So I think also when you lose some of these people that may have got a grip, may not have your best intentions, it's an influence that doesn't serve you. They've disempowered you in some way. maybe you've given your power over to them, to some false thinking, but you're no longer seeing through the filters of what other people say you should do, what other people think, all that. You're truly empowered. You're aligned with your own inner awareness, your true desires, and where that's going to lead you on in the future. So it's more, I feel it's more going to be success driven, success oriented. That's your outcome. For Leo's Bibliomancy, please. I'm getting don't falter, don't falter. Confidence too, user confidence. Okay, so technical. A minute formal point, technical detail. Yeah, and I'm getting like, okay, so there are some things that can't be overlooked. There's the results are going to be well received. Looking at every detail, every angle, looking over things twice. Your plan. What else am I getting here? Technical detail. I'm getting Mercury retrograde and making sure that your communications are sent. When you send them, make sure they're received and not in your outbox or anything, any technical issues having to do with communication or seeing things clearly. Something like that. Could have to do with Mercury, I'm not sure. Your oracle message for Leo for this week, May 22nd to the 28th. What does Spirit want Leo to know? Dragonfly, live your life to the fullest. Having gratitude for every moment, being in the present moment and grounded there, not worrying about the future, not sad about the past, but being fully present and ready, prepared. So also I'm getting prepared in details, being very detailed about how you prepare for this week. Don't leave anything out. Don't look over anything. There's something in the plan, something in the works. All right, so thank you, Leo. Let's take a look at 1735. Virgo. Let's take a look at Virgo. Let's see what our little earth bunnies are up to. Okay. Let's see. For Virgo, May 22nd to the 28th. May 22nd to the 28th. Virgo this week. We want to reverse some upright and the uprights in reverse for Virgo, please. I'm getting lousy. Either you've been doing lousy work or you're feeling lousy about something right now. Lousy. Possibly study. You could even be studying. The Page of Pentacles, though, it's overall enthusiastic energy, very committed energy too. So I feel that there's an energy here that is absolutely inspirational. It's not, the challenge is it's not going to be around for the long haul. It's kind of just for the experience, just to get things started. I do feel like it's something new, like a new opportunity. Yeah, so I think you're actually going to be given this new opportunity when things are just kind of not that exciting. Advice card for Virgo. Let's see. Advice I'm getting that there's been a disagreement. Okay. There's been a disagreement, or you're misaligned with your higher self. I feel like, no, it's two people. So you've got two options that you've got, I think, work that's overwhelming you. And you may be over exaggerating your feelings about this. I think so this is showing I think you want out of this, whatever's going on. It's overwhelming you. I actually do feel it's work that's misaligned. If it's too much work, if it's overwhelming, I don't know if it's making you too snappy or careless, not having good judgment, but you want to get back to this Page of Pentacles. So whatever is lousy, overwhelming, you want to have a focus and a diligent energy to look at things carefully, to do your work carefully and diligently, with care, with respect for the work, respect for yourself. It seems like there's some chaos and a little bit of inharmonious energy surrounding you. And I do feel it's work now. So I think the challenge is finding other options or finding a way to, I don't know if it's going to be sometimes a page, maybe, Pentacles sometimes could be working with what you have, but I see new opportunity with Page of Pentacles and letting go of something that's no longer working with the Knight of Pentacles reversed. I think a new opportunity as far as work is coming in. Outcome for Virgo, please. And Virgo is such a perfectionist. I know how they want to work. Yep, new opportunity, taking the lead, wanting to be fired up about your job, not dragged down, not overwhelmed, not disorganized, especially for a Virgo. The moment that you become disorganized or over committed to something, and your work gets sloppy and in disarray, you are very upset because you are such perfect people. You know how to get things done and do things well. So I feel like you're driven. I think you're driven to find a new opportunity, possibly where you have more leadership in your position for the workflow or for how things are done. Managing it much better than whatever's been dropped on you or something like that. I would get into either managing your current situation better. I don't know if that's asking for advice. Let's see what Biblio has. Or just overall looking into a new position. I do get sick, which is disgusted. I think it's weird. You may be disgusted with this. It could be, for a Virgo, it sounds, I heard lousy in the first shuffle, and it's kind of making you sick. So I would just go on with this is a very good leader, a noble one. So a higher status, a more higher quality, whatever you're aligned with right now. You want to improve, higher status, job position, more leadership in this position. Don't settle for less. Leadership, that's exactly what I got. So Virgos, I think sometimes you are meant to lead. If you have someone sloppy managing you, and you know you can do better, then do it. Like sometimes, if you want it done right, do it yourself, or just be the manager and have someone do it. Manage them in doing it. What is this I'm seeing? I'm seeing this fire spirit in her hand. She's got this flame, this torch, and I see this man's face in it. And he seems noble, like this king. I think like very much overachiever too, like this fire energy. So people may not be in agreement with you. They may not be at your status or at your level, but continue with the this lion, king of the jungle spirit, because if they don't like it, they can just fall away. Set your goals and your intentions and go for it, for the highest and greatest good of what you need, what you deserve. You deserve it. Don't allow any lazy streams or people to influence you to bring your work down to this crazy stuff. You don't want it like that. You want something good. And the fire is very achieving. Okay, thank you for Virgo. Thanks, little bunnies. Hi, KT. Oh, yes, indeed. Tomorrow night for me. Of course, we can always celebrate. I'll put all the gems I have on the windowsill. How's it going, Ryan, from your Aunt Alice? I'll be around for readings after I finish with the signs. So stick around. Good to see you guys. Where am I at? 2540. For Libra. Let's take a look at Libra. Okay, let's get the Libra air scales here. So I'm connecting with one in particular who I know is probably traveling. All right, that's good. Libra current energies. Libra current energies. Current energies for Libra. I'm getting pulled. I think you're getting pulled into something. Pulling in. Actually, good. You're actually going with the flow. So you're getting pulled into a direction. And you're just allowing. I don't feel like there's much resistance going on. Okay, the strength reverse shows like not resisting enough, though. Okay, not harnessing your emotions. Not like you could. It could be that your desires are overcoming you. Okay, so going with the flow, not resisting. You may actually have to harness that energy a little bit more. Yeah, because it's a little uncohesive. It won't work well with others if you're maybe too either too persistent, maybe, or too I don't know if it's hedonistic here. It could be too persistent if it's a work environment, if it's working with people. I don't know about personal, but I think it has to do with not working as a team, because I'm seeing teamwork that may be failing because you have this unbridled either desire, ambition, or this persistence about you. Maybe you're stepping over people's feet or something. I'm not sure. Let's see what the challenge card is for Libra. Yeah, you're being a little stern and heavy-handed, maybe. I mean, this could also mean that you're extremely disciplined. You're extremely well organized and logical. You've got great communication skills, but the key, I mean, the king and the challenge would be that you may be overbearing, I suppose, with that. And you may just need to restrain. Yeah, you may need to just rest and be a little tranquil at times. Not all the time, but just enough to keep the harmony. Know that you're working with people and feelings. And although the king is a great logical thinker, rational thinker, the king has feelings too. And we all have feelings that we need to consider. Conscientious. An outcome, please, for Libra. What else does Libra need to know this week? This week for Libra. outcome. So if you do all that and you take a little break and you recollect your human nature, let's see. Because I know, like, you can be such a strong driving force, but you don't want to be so overpowering. Another card that's just really about cutting through things, confusion, and the outcome is, well, you'll definitely have that more harmonious partnership and work environment. I'm getting that your outcome has, it's going to be a little up and down. So you may have to delegate some of the work, let it go, take that break that I'm seeing. I'm seeing cut some things out. I think you took on too much work. It's too much of a challenge, obstacle. You're facing defeat. You need to bring it back, step it back into something workable, harmonious, and again, take the responsibility, slow it down, kind of get it at a more manageable level or degree. Let's take a look at Libra's Biblio. That's Libra's Biblio message for the week. Okay, tyranny. So yeah, you've been a little bit of a tyrant in your workspace, just a little bit over controlling, not considerate of others, not really considerate of all your actions, and doing too much, over controlling. Just bring it down. Libra, I'm surprised because you are such a well-balanced, harmonious sign. Self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. And then, of course, if you need to work at this pace and at this, I want to say severity, still take breaks, but maybe you want to just work alone. Okay. You may get more done that way. I'm not sure. The team isn't working out. But don't be afraid to fly solo. That's a good one. All right, so thank you, Libra. What did I finish at? 234. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio this week? May 22nd to May 28th. Oh yeah, tonight's the eclipse, lunar eclipse. That's awesome. Okay, I have to check outside the house at 8:30. It's going to be pretty fun. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see. Let's take a look at Scorpio's energy from May 22nd to the 28th. Current energies. Ooh. Action. Feel something new is brewing, getting started. Challenge, please. So taking action, your challenge to this new idea, new beginning. Hang on, there's a card reversed. Where does it go? Don't forget about it. It's the Lovers. Or is the, what is it? It's 2 cups. I don't think that's for your, sorry, Scorpio. I don't think that one's for you. I don't think I shuffled it in the deck for your reading. Okay, challenge sounds a little too much. I'll just take this one. I'll take them all. Okay, too much going, or no, something new is happening. Okay, so you have a new beginning. Taking action. I think that your challenge is possibly I feel like I feel as if there's a new beginning. that this opportunity you should take. It's going to lead you to some fulfillment. I still see that there could be a lack of foresight or some delays. I feel like there's still some healing that needs to take place because of your emotions and accepting a new opportunity. So this truly is a good opportunity coming your way. It's exciting. It calls for adventure, but something to do with your past, I think, may have left you a little less emotionally available for something new. I see very sensitive energy, very intuitive, and you may not have a clear sight of where this is going, this new opportunity. But you aren't afraid to take it. The advice card for this new beginning. I hope the dog quiets down. Advice card for Scorpio for this new beginning. If it doesn't, I'll stop the video. I cannot stand listening to the dog bark. Let's see. Advice for Scorpio. I get all distracted. Scorpio's advice is judgment. So needing to make a decision. I think you're deciding on this new opportunity, possible new love, new attraction. Been hurt in the past. You've had to take a rest for a while. You're still sensitive. You don't know where it's going. You need to make a decision. I would say go for it. The judgment is kind of like, yes, this could be your awakening. This could be the opportunity to really grow and expand. Let down your defenses is the outcome here. Or that you're no longer feeling that you're. Let me get a clarity card for this. I think it's let go of your defenses. Let me clarify with Lenormand, please. Scorpio, what's your outcome this week? Yeah, you're very protected, but yep, you are having a hard time letting down your defenses, coming back to earth, and the Tower just shows this detachment and overprotection. But the Stork just indicates here that there's a new beginning just waiting for you. So I would definitely take this new opportunity. It may prove something extremely beneficial for you. Your Bibliomancy chosen word is ration, fixed share as a food, give in rations. So give just a little bit of yourself, just take one little step at a time, and then you will be able to see where you're going. But do take the first step, and when you can't see the end or how far you're going, just don't be afraid to take the first step. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. What is 3834? Okay. Like, you don't have to know all at once. I mean, life is an adventure. We don't need to know everything, and we certainly don't know everything where it's all going, but we have to experience. We control our destiny, but the universe controls, the fate, the opportunities that come our way. We control what we do with it, and we control what we attract. But just don't be afraid to step in the game, get in the game. All right, who Libra and Sag? Is this your card? So I feel like Sag at the moment, you may not have the most meaningful work, or you aren't putting a lot of good effort into your work at this time. Your energies could be scattered, a little shoddy, a little bit off track. Let's see. I want to clarify your current energies. What is Sag going through May 22nd to the 28th this week? Yeah, you don't got it. I'm getting that you don't have the grip on this. You do not have the grip on whatever it is you're doing. I think you need more training, more discipline, more training. This is interesting. Okay. Definitely. Poor planning. It's not panning out well. I feel like you are a little stagnant. Like you just don't want to, you don't want to get things moving. If this routine bores you, it's not for you. So it could be just failed plans. It could be a failed project. It could be failed work or failed effort. It could be failed relationship, actually. It's just not going anywhere. So that's your current energy. The challenge of this for Sag. What's the challenge for Sag in this current situation? I'll take it. It's the challenge is the equal give and take. So actually, yeah, I see it now. Someone's not giving as much as the other in this relationship, partnership, unequal match or unequal expectations or goals. Maybe someone's not in for the long-term haul. Maybe it's measured giving, tit for tat. You're only giving enough to the relationship for them not to look at anyone else, but it's not satisfying. It's not working to your full advantage, and it's not as beneficial as you like. The breadcrumbing is what it's called. Advice. Yeah. Advice, you either need to strengthen this connection or give yourself more self-love. Allowing yourself to love yourself more. I feel if it's more satisfying just to love yourself rather than this person who may not be cutting it, then you may just want a stronger soul relationship and connection with yourself at this time. Outcome could be this relationship, if it's lagging, it could be teaching you that I really need to, I really like who I am. I deserve the best. I deserve good. And so you kind of got to wonder, how will things improve? You want to get out of this lack mentality. So if anyone's kind of holding you back, if you're in a codependent relationship where it's not healthy, but you're still both with each other, even though there's no growth, then it just may be time to find a way to improve the situation or give yourself more self-love and improve your relationship with yourself is what I'm getting. I'm not exactly sure what would happen with this connection. Let me see what Biblio has here. Biblio for Sag. I get fire. Pocket, little bag, or pouch. It's this relationship is not giving you enough. It's little breadcrumbing. It's too little. You deserve more. You love yourself more than this person loves you. Or if it's job, any aspect of your life, if you definitely feel you have more to give or more to receive, and you're feeling lack, then I would work on improving the situation. I would just go further on your journey and see what else there is to find. Okay, oracle message for Sag this week, May 22nd to the 28th. Invite serendipity. So I feel like you want more adventure, more excitement, more of that true loveness, that harmony, that real pleasure in life, just living fully and you're capable of this. The universe is able to orchestrate such things, and you can pay attention to what it is around you, those sort of backdoor, unexpected things that happen to you just by chance. Pay attention to that, and that could lead you to something a lot more fulfilling. It may not be obvious. You kind of have to look out for serendipity, in a way how the universe is kind of chaining events to your greatest fulfillment. So I feel that grabbing little clues and taking it will lead you to a greater, more fulfilling life, and it won't feel like breadcrumbing or a little pocket. It'll feel like you have more abundance. I'm getting that you aren't cheating yourself out of something good. So thank you, Sag. That is what I've got for Sag 4555 for Capricorn. Cap for the week, May 22nd to May 28th. For May 22nd to May 28th. It's for Sag, I'm still getting like wanderlust is good. A sense of wonder. Childlike ambition as well. And I feel that for you, Sag, because you're such a fire. Let's take a look at Capricorn. May 22nd to 28th. I'm getting bold. Okay. Something about acting bold, but while being polite, like socially accepted. Interesting, kind of different. Do I want to take all these for the challenge? Yeah, standing up for your position, having to ask for help or counsel. It looks to me like acting bold, but in like correctiveness. Being assertive, standing up for your beliefs, but in a... This is a way that is only a temporary victory. It doesn't really fulfill, it doesn't really have a solution. Overwhelming enlightenment and load. Delegating responsibility. I'm going to take a clarifier for this one. Socially accepted, belief, and counsel. Standing up for your beliefs, but in a more compatible way. I feel like not accepting, yeah, and setting your boundaries. Okay, so where there's opposition here and you need to be bold, like the Knight, okay? I'm just getting that you can't take on any more opposition. And whatever it is that you've done it's not a solution. It's just enough to take the sting out of the problem, but it's not a solution. So you're acting bold and you're acting socially acceptable, very loyal, still remaining loyal and partnered, well obeyed to the situation. You're not acting out. You're not vicious. This is good. This is good. But, I mean, maybe that's all it is the challenge is to be good, even-tempered, and you know what, maybe you don't have a resolution, but yeah, you're trying to keep things honest, pure. I see the overbearance of information and lilies. So actually, I think you're trying to keep it like your senses pretty much. I just feel like you're trying to be well-natured, not too overwhelming with your information that you're getting. You can't take on, maybe you just can't take on as much of involvement with others and people at this time. Like you can only give so much commitment and loyalty to maybe a few. What's the advice card? What's the advice for Cap? Advice for Capricorn. Yeah, hold it steady. It's kind of like, I think I don't know if you were spreading yourself thin with all this information going on, but whatever it is, you're trying to keep your social ties. There's a big news that you can't relay to just anyone. Okay, got it. Sort of like you may want to keep things, to yourself. Hold on to it. Don't let it go. Don't kind of protect a little bit of information. It's not for everyone. Keep it honest. Keep it pure. Don't overextend it. Don't overextend this. Don't overextend yourself. Got it. So that kind of makes sense. I don't think you want to, because you don't want to be too wrapped up in this. I mean, it's kind of good to be greedy and keep your life aligned, because otherwise you lose control of everything that you're trying to work out in your life. This is something getting out of a line, becoming overwhelmed. So your advice is, to keep it under control. This is information. This has to do with your social circle. This is like sort of, keeping it cool. Outcome here is, I feel like there's enough love and support from the universe. You could be taking a rest from action. The Empress reverse, I'm getting here that you may just have to literally block yourself off from a few things, a few people. It's not exactly blocked creativity, but it's blocked connectivity right now. But you have an overflowing heart and goodness about you. You have good intentions. It's just that I do feel like you may want to just, again, not overextend yourself and try to get to calmer waters, calmer shores before things become a little too overwhelming. For Capricorn's Biblio, May 22nd to the 28th. I'm not getting a good Biblio message. I don't know how to read it. Could I have help with this? Scene of events, dramatic arts. So theater, place where plays, movies, etc. Scene of events. So definitely changing the scene. I feel you're not allowing, I don't think that you don't want a big emotional stir is what I'm getting. I feel. trying to keep things on the low, not so dramatic maybe. Oracle message for Capricorn. On the low down. So that is okay. Oracle message. I will follow your intuition. An owl, again, is very much alone, and it's a bird of prey, so it has to be extremely watchful of every move. It's a bird that preys, so it has to be extremely still and silent and watchful in every move. And I think that's what this is telling you to do. Don't rustle up too many feathers. Don't keep your involvement a little bit limited. Keep some information to yourself. And follow your intuition with this guidance this week. Whatever it is, keep still to keep things harmonious. So thank you, Capricorn. That's at 5608. For Aqua, Aquarius. Aquarian. Let's take a look at Aquarius. Aquarius, May 22nd to the 28th. May 22nd to the 28th. Impression. Somehow you're making a good impression. Maybe towards a new group of people. Okay. Current energies for Aquarius, please. May 22nd to the 28th. I'll take them. Usually I take them if they fall out. Unequal balance of, some things are ending. There's a transformation in your relationships just seem like it's not mutually giving and receiving. I feel like, again, some of your either your social commitments that you were committed to, some of your plans may change, or the relationship themselves may be going through a transformation. So that's for you, Aqua. What's the challenge of that? What's so challenging about that? Actually, some people that may, some of the people that you were involved with may have actually had a little conspiracy. Like, I feel like that sucks. I feel like there was an ill-intentioned person in the crowd. So kind of you're putting an end to that. There's an ill-intentioned person. But what is the challenge to that? Being more self-protective, especially of your finances at this time. Someone could have been using you actually for your money. That's what I got. And I think you just found that out. So, advice for Aquarius. Advice. Aquarius advice is Empress. So creativity, ambition. I feel like after you've cut some things off, then other things in your life are able to flourish more. There's nothing being drained, or everything that you're committed to can fully result and can be well produced, well done, well nurtured, good mothering energy, good compatibility. I feel like a lot of new things starting, and a good flow of energy. So whatever you've just gone out of, if it was manipulative or if it was somewhat usury or somewhat greedy, that's being extracted with the Death card. So your advice card is just like, nurture that which will grow and is beneficial. It's a judgment too. So I feel like it's an awakening time. It's a decision to upgrade your life and your involvement with others. A good crowd. Awakening to new life experiences. It should lead you to new, a more like a better life. I feel it's leading you to a better life, a more creative life too. You just aren't being hampered. You were being hampered down currently. So for Aqua, May 22nd to the 28th, tablet, inscribed piece of stone, metal, etc., writing pad. Also, hard cake of medicine. Interesting. Whatever this is now is beneficial to you. I also feel that writing and creativity is advised here. So what I do is you can write down. It doesn't have to necessarily be fully creative. If you're abstract, it may be, but you could just do a list of pros and cons, or goals and what to do to set them. Even planning, just a planner, a checkoff list, and whatever it is, like progress you're producing. You're getting more of it's growing. You're getting more things done now. You're getting a lot more accomplished in your life. I feel like also writing down will help make things happen. If you have intentions, you may want to write those down during the full moon or new moon. Yeah, that's what I get for you, Aquarius, is how do you want to live a more abundant existence? You may want to write this down. You may want to only allow people who are like medicine in your life to you. No bitter pills here. No bad medicine, but something equally beneficial, equally and mutually beneficial. Okay. So, Oracle message for Aquarius, May 22nd to the 28th. Vacation, take time, relaxation, and adventure, right? So that's what that's what can result, is just enjoying yourself more, I feel, without anything hindering or hampering you. Aqua, thank you. 103, 104. Okay. For Pisces. Let's take a look at Pisces for May 22nd to the 28th. Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining, chat. Zodiac Pisces now for May 22nd to the 28th. Current energies, please. So I feel like you have a strong emotional connection. You may just be meeting a significant other. Looks to me like there could be some differences. You're going to probably accept and respect each other's differences this way. I don't feel like it is the most leading to the most positive fulfillment. I do feel like, though, it does lead you to a better place anyway. So you're kind of ending the conflict. You could be ending the conflict with a partner. Things still look a little dim, but you're getting to a better place regardless. So you're working things out. You aren't remaining stuck. I feel like there's improvement in your relationship. This is existing. So I guess I'm doing a couples read for Pisces. This is an existing relationship. The challenge is being able to work this out, continue to put in the work. Yeah, I feel like it's really taken a lot of the life out of you. Kind of like the advice is to take a break from this relationship, Pisces. Just take some time out to gain a new perspective, because I don't think you are going to work anything out until you do take some time for yourself and see things differently, gain some new awareness and enlightenment that you haven't seen before. This will help resolve your outcome. Yeah, it's still showing you overall you can't really cope well with the emotions. I feel like it's definitely emotionally challenging for you. You're inexperienced in this area. I feel that you're having a hard time committing to the security and welfare of this relationship, or meeting your own needs. Actually, it's not meeting your needs, the relationship. Not exactly meeting your needs. So having to be strong, independent, having to be more self-reliant is your outcome here. Possibly taking a little break from the emotional, if there's, some discord. It looks like you've been coming out of it, but you still have this residual wasting feeling. And it's getting harder to work on. I think it's just getting harder to maintain. Definitely need a good break, a time out, and just work on yourself. Okay, Pisces. What does this say? Porringer, bowl for porridge, and eat. Eat a bowl of porridge. If in doubt and don't know if the relationship's working out, just eat a bowl of porridge and find out if that's more for your taste buds than the relationship. If the bowl of porridge tastes better than your relationship, I think you may have a problem. Okay, it may not work out. You may have to spice your relationship up. You may have to do something to sustain this, because it's just not working. For what is it, Pisces? May 22nd to the 28th. Potential, think big for the future. So yeah, you want to put some more into this. You definitely want to add more ingredients to this. It's not enough for you. But working on yourself first is probably the best recipe for your improvement and a bigger future. Basically, I don't want this relationship, whatever's going on, taking away from you, taking away from your motivation, your self-sufficiency, and all of that, because you can't handle the emotional, you can't cope with the emotional problems that you're having here, and it's dimming your light. So I just think a little bit forward thinking and moving ahead is, and thinking, having an idea of what you want this relationship to be. Okay, always keeping it. Don't just accept it how it is, but where you want it to be. So think of the potential, and if it doesn't have any, just rethink the relationship altogether. 11035. For Aries, let's check out Aries for May 22nd to the 28th. Aries from May 22nd to the 28th. Something on secrets being revealed. Yeah, High Priestess. And okay, High Priest. So something's kind of under the radar here. You may be keeping to yourself. I would definitely follow your inner awareness right now. This could be a new opportunity showing up that you just feel a little bit dull, apathetic, not too well interested in. You're going to have to hear the inner calling, know that the universe is offering you something new. Whether or not you take it, I'm not sure. You're going to have to follow your intuition on this one. But there's something under the radar too. What is it? What is this involving? Yeah. You're thinking of getting out. So you aren't ready to move on from a relationship. You aren't ready to say it's done when you know it's over. You're afraid of the change. You've lost the love here. You're thinking of a way out, but you're too not caring anymore because you haven't been caring so much. So that new opportunity doesn't look so bright, but you know that this isn't working any longer. There's no more growth, and there's an emotional disconnect. Challenge card, please, for Pisces. Are we on Pisces? Yeah, Aries, for Aries. Challenge for Aries, please. Oh. Getting to action on new love, making a new proposal, seeking new love, taking action. You need to take action. You can't sit in this relationship and in the blues much longer. Or this could be that you aren't following your inner awareness about needing to date, needing to meet new people. Could be that you're in a relationship that's no longer growing, or you could be that you aren't acting in your own best interest. If you want love and partnership in your life, if the stars are aligned for that, if your planets are indicating partnership in this lifetime and you feel there's something missing, then you need to initiate. You need to begin a romance, express your love. Advice, Aries, please. May 22nd to the 28th. May 22nd to the 28th. Whatever you've been protecting here, you may need to let your guard down. Yeah, take control. Too many. I just want judgment again. Making the right decision. You need to make the right choice, and you need to start planning and taking control of your life. Okay, finding the most fulfillment and most joy that you can get takes responsibility. It takes action. It takes planning. It means taking charge, taking control of your life. Baby love for Aries. Resent, feel anger. You're going to be upset if you've wasted a lot of time, or if you've come to a certain age and you still haven't met someone, or something like that. You may resent yourself for not taking action, for taking control. And I mean, if you want love, you have to get it. You have to get moving, you know. Or if you're in an unhappy relationship, you have to take control and take responsibility. You have to take action. You have to take wisdom, you have to get moving. But you also have to know. You also have to have the wisdom of knowing when it's time to go. Okay, experience should tell you when you've been with something for too long. And you can't go on this way anymore. Okay, so you're giving up. You're giving up on the situation. You have to find something, another option somewhere. Judgment will give you that. The Judgment card will give you that that awakening, that new vitality, that renewal of life. It'll give you a renewed sense of, you know, I can't have this. I got to find an option out there that will ground myself into this life, this belonging, this being here, this being involved in something, involved in whatever it is. If it's not a relationship, you got to find an option to get you involved in something that it is dear to you, is meaningful, gives you purpose, gives you a sense of belonging. So your life is going to be reawakened, but that just means taking more responsibility for it. Oracle message for Aries, please. May 22nd to the 28th. Letting go, learn to let go. You gotta let go of the blues. You gotta let go of the inertia happening. You gotta let go when you know it's time to let go. And you gotta take a new opportunity when it's offered. And sometimes you just can't keep it all pent up forever. You have to let it out. The Emperor is all about action and movement. Very much about taking responsibility. So thank you, Aries. It's 240. Oh, Taurus. Let's take a look at Taurus. And I think that's the last sign. Okay, Taurus, what's going on for May 22nd to the 28th? Sort of getting a message like maybe you're being an instigator, something instigating. Current energies from the 22nd to the 28th, Taurus, please. Current energies for Taurus. Too many. I really don't want all those. I'll take this one. King of Pentacles. Awesome. I get very generous. I also get bearer of good news for this card, which I've never read for the King before. So I also feel like you may be matching. I think you're working with the things, energies around you. I think like you're matching. You may be matching two people together. Using things and being creative with people and things to produce something very like a wish fulfilled. King of Cups is someone that may not be the most well, like I would say, counseled or most well emotionally controlled king. Upright, he's very caring and compassionate, able to negotiate. He's a good partner. I got him in reverse, and I got the Knight of Cups reverse. So yeah, I'm showing a little emotional dissonance right now. So your challenge is how to be more emotionally satisfied, obviously in relationships or in having emotional maturity in your relationships. Who you're matching with also is what I'm getting. What is advice for Taurus? I actually feel that with this transformation, the advice card is change. You need to change possibly this this involvement that you have with someone. And you may need to seek a higher purpose. I'm feeling lack. Seems like it's more secure and resilient. Is it financial security? I'm not sure. It is partnership. Okay. So there is good fortune. It is kind of a carefree partnership. It's okay. So again, it's this sort of breadcrumbing relationship you kind of want, that you've had for a long time. I just feel that you may be more fulfilled if maybe you sought if you knew what your goals were. Yeah, if you had more choices and more options, if you sought others, if you really did know if you guys have the same goals and life ambitions aligned. The stars are saying to I'm just seeing that you need to reconsider. You need to do a little soul searching. Maybe you need to get back into the field here. Something isn't that fulfilling. I think you're crying for a personal transformation. I'm not sure with the King of Pentacles if this is just like someone being more generous than the other in this relationship. It's actually confusing as hell. Which one is this? Which sign? Taurus. Oh my God, and I read for Taurus all the time. What's the outcome here? I don't think you know exactly what you want. You need to start thinking what it is you want, because I also feel like this is like you have a lot to offer. Then why are you getting in these relationships that are such a dead end? You want, and you're very intelligent. Like you should know what you're doing in this relationship. And if you don't, you need to realign, replan, look at your other options. So it seems like you're secure, but you want a casual, like fun, like I don't know. You want security. You want a long-term commitment. So that's what you're looking. But the relationship's not giving you enough. So you kind of are considering like a casual flirtation or just a new pursuit. Okay, got it. Thanks. Biblio subjection again. Did I just read that? For Taurus, sorry if I'm getting lift. You need a lift. So bring lighter, raise. You need to uplift this. When you're starting to look, it's kind of just, it's time to stop. When you're starting to look around, isn't it just kind of time to stop? I mean, we've all been there, right? Oracle message for Taurus, and then I'm done. Hi, Virgo, growing. I'll have to do readings another time because I've got to eat. Let's see. Sensuality, express your sensuality. So I think that you want to get your senses going. You are a pretty well gregarious, and you love a lot of things. You love the lap of luxury. I don't know why you're in a kind of like a I want to say stingy relationship that's not serving. You want to express your sensuality. This is all towards your well-being and happiness and life experience. Okay, very colorful, very driven, very. I think it's a little bit more high status. You just want to raise the bar just a little bit, is what I'm getting, Taurus, and you can. But set your expectations. Know what you want. You want this long-term commitment. You want reliability. You want a good status. You want generosity. You want the King and Queen of Cups or Pentacles. So I would say go out there and get it. So thank you, Taurus, and enjoy your week. Thanks for watching.